Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's reading is going to be Who Loves You, Baby? Who loves you, baby? Okay? I don't know. I heard that somewhere. Whatever. So who loves you? We're going to see who wants to come out in terms of who loves the viewer. So let's get started. I'm going to just jump right into it. You can choose from the timestamps down below, the thumbnail with the flowers on it. If there are flowers on the thumbnail, I'm thinking about maybe moving, that aside and perhaps not doing that anymore. The flowers, I'm going to keep the flowers, but I don't know. And maybe not on every reading, let's put it that way. And I'll pull you some charms just in case you want something else to help you to choose whether you're supposed to pick group 1, 2, or 3. So here we go. Adjust the volume. It's going to be a little bit loud. And for group 1, who loves group 1? Who needs to come through to tell group 1 that they love group 1? Okay. So we've got a fossil. Maybe this is somebody from a long time ago or an older person, a much older person. Like a grandparent, perhaps, something along those lines. Also the color gold, which is about balancing, harmonizing, an improved mental attitude, willpower, energy, focus. So that's number 1. So if you feel drawn to number 1. And for group 2, who loves group 2? I think that came out in a previous reading that I did last week. What did I do last week? I did a How Do They Feel For You reading, and I don't remember the other. We're going to check out my channel if you haven't already. And so group 2, this might be somebody that has a crush on you, you're in a relationship with, somebody that, with romantic interests, or just somebody that thinks you're cute, okay? Maybe somebody you're talking to, so you're cute. That's group 2. And for group 3, who loves group 3? Oh, we got this little paper wanting to come out. You have every reason to be confident. So there's that encouraging energy again, saying, we got that with group 1. So if you're drawn or divided between groups 1 and 3, maybe choose, maybe watch both of them. But I feel like this is an encouraging energy. Somebody that feels like you have every reason to be confident, which would mean that either maybe you are questioning, whether you should be confident or something like that, or maybe you feel insecure and this person perceives that and they're wanting to encourage you and say, hey, you do deserve to be confident. Or, if other people think, you're too confident, this person's saying don't listen to them, you deserve to be confident. Like you have reason to be confident in this person's opinion. That's group 3. Pause the video if you need more time. We're going to get started with this one. The fossil shell ocean thing. That's the technical name for it. So you could be a water sign, have it strong in your chart, or you could be guessing, that maybe this person coming through is a water sign or have that strong in their chart. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my Heartstrings Tarot deck, and we'll see what it has to say regarding who loves you. So who loves group 1? I'm definitely getting somebody that wants you to follow your dreams, somebody that is potentially on the other side, especially if it's like a grandparent or someone much older than you, even an ancestor perhaps, or it could be just somebody connected to your family in some way, shape or form, or a family member. But who loves group 1? Who loves group 1? I'm sure a lot of people love group 1, but who's the main person that group 1 needs to hear from now? Who loves group 1? For those watching, who loves group 1? We've got the Fool. Okay, nice. So I am getting a very individual type person, okay? Even if they were married, they might not have remained married their whole life or be married, because it does feel very individual, free-spirited. So if this person was in a relationship or is in a relationship, they still had that individual nature to them with the Fool energy. That's Aquarius, but I'm also getting some earth energy with it, as well as, like I said before, water. And so it could very well be somebody that is an Aquarius. And that does go along with kind of this encouraging energy that I was picking up on. Somebody that has like an improving mental attitude, somebody that, because it's a mental energy here. And the Fool is aligned with the star energy, which is about making people feel good. It's a good orator, good speaker, an encouraging person, says encouraging things, promotes energy, has, you know, willpower and focus. It's just a harmonious, balancing kind of person, like brings you back in balance, that kind of energy too. They could be bringing in a new opportunity for you, with it being a 0. That's the very beginning of a cycle, saying that like the world is your oyster, you know, anything can happen. There is a lot of possibility here. And the Fool is about, you know, taking that leap of faith, having faith, taking a leap of faith, beginning a new venture, feeling good about that, thinking positively. So these are all messages from this person, and it can too represent like who they are, as clues as to who this person is. They're coming through as wanting you to honor your true feelings. So don't doubt your true feelings. They're there for a reason, right? You don't have to emotionally bypass, but their emphasis is on being more positive or staying that way. But they're letting you know too that, you know, your feelings are positive. This could be somebody that wants to give you a flower or has done so in the past, or that could be some sort of a sign there. We've got a little black dog there. This looks like kind of a cowboy, and I don't know who this person is, so maybe I should look them up. And you can look them up if you want to, if it's going to give, you know, more insight into who this person is on the card and the song that's associated with it. So give me a second while I shuffle through my cards here to find out, you know, who this person is. The card is called, or the song is called Risk, and it's by Paul Brandt. Okay, so maybe, you know, it's a cowboy or somebody who likes to, is into country western, doesn't need to be. Again, I'm being drawn to this water and this here pink love, friendship. Could be a friend of the family. There's a lot of affection coming from this person, a lot of joyfulness. The message has to do with self-esteem, as well as like this encouraging self-esteem kind of energy. This is somebody that's kind of risen above it all. Like they don't have any more earthly worries, whether that means that's because they're so enlightened. You know, the Fool energy is about somebody that doesn't have a lot of worries, right? This is somebody that has fresh hope, like seeing things through the eyes of a child, somebody that takes chances, somebody that, I mean, it's all about beginnings, right? So there's real freshness coming from this card. And I feel like if it was somebody, you know, who had passed on or something like that, they're coming through that they are no longer in pain, okay? Even if this is someone that you know, it's like they've transcended pain. So you could be on earth and transcend pain. You could be on earth and figure out a way to transcend things and enter into this kind of Fool energy of kind of just being above it. And it is an energy of, you know, not letting things weigh you down too heavily, of being somebody that knows how to speak to yourself and knows how to speak to others in a way that's encouraging and makes them feel good. So the main message here is this person is like really asking you to follow your dreams. And some of you, that could be musically speaking. Maybe you have a dream regarding music. There's encouragement behind that. If you have some other dream, or you are one of these people that doesn't know what your dream is, maybe you're a little lost as far as direction. This person's saying to listen to music, dance to music, sing. You know, these things are going to help clear your mind and let those answers come in for you. I'm really getting an emphasis on dancing. Go out dancing. Have some fun. Shake your body. You know, move your body. Body movement's important. But this is something, again, that's going to clear your mind, make you feel good, raise your vibration. So that's coming through. Body movement's huge coming through. And this person is really encouraging you that, you know, your dreams are going to come true. And, you know, get your energy up is what I'm feeling like. They're saying, like, get your energy up, keep your energy up, be in spirit. That's what it means to be inspired. It means to be in spirit. Means to be one with your higher self, one with the Great Spirit. And that's very rejuvenating, recharging, and powerful. And so it's the fuel that helps you to manifest into reality, you know, all the good things that you're wanting is basically what's coming through. This is what I've got for you, Group 1. This is a person who loves you today. And like I said, it's not the only person, but this is the one that wanted to come through. So I hope that made sense. If not, choose a different group or a different reading from the playlist link down below, although there's not going to be another one like this because I think it's the first time I've ever done this one. You can order a private reading video recorded. That's linked down below, or do the $1 for 5 minutes link down below as well if you want to get a reading on Keen. And we're going to move on to Group 2. All right, welcome Group 2. So this is your reading. Who loves you, baby? Well, we're going to find out. Somebody that thinks you're cute. Somebody that thinks you're cute. So who loves group 2? The viewers of group 2, what do they want to say, or who loves them? Tell us about this person. Maybe some of you are in no contact with someone. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Could be somebody that you've had a romantic on again, off again type relationship. Let's find out. So who loves group 2? Who's the one that loves group 2 that wants to come through today? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a romantic on again off type relationship. Things could be stagnant. You could feel like nothing is going anywhere. Somebody could be taking a really hard line, like being stubborn or not showing their feelings or being withdrawn. That could be you. That could be your person. You know, it's a general reading, so you decide how it resonates, if it resonates for you. What we're getting, though, is this energy of this person could be keeping their feelings from you or not showing you just how cute that they think that you are. But if the Knight of Cups is coming out, it is somebody that is romantic, is somebody that does show their feelings and their interests. So I'd be extremely surprised if this was your group and you didn't know that somebody felt this way about you. Okay? But I am also getting this energy of somebody that is not reciprocating, or that there's been some sort of stagnation within the connection. Somebody could be in retreat, rest mode. They could be taking solitude. They could be recovering. Again, this is Knight of Cups. Knights tend to come in and out, so it makes sense that somebody would move forward and then take a step back, right? So that's an off again, on again type energy. And this person could be Capricorn, have it strong in their chart. They could have an 8 life path or be born in the year of the ox. We've also got the water horse here. So it's indicating, you know, more about that water sign energy, being drawn to the dark pink here. It's love, friendship, affection, and it's kind of on the verge of being red. So it's passion, vitality, and courage. So maybe it's a relationship that is somewhere between like friendship and a more passionate relationship, or a more evolved relationship, a more serious relationship, somewhere between those, for some of you, if not, you know, most of you, okay? I am getting that this person is somebody that they follow their dreams, and they are maybe seeing you raising your standards and going after what you want and following your dreams. So it's kind of interesting. Anyway, also this is this feeling of this person coming across like you have nothing to feel bad about, or you have nothing to feel good about. I mean, you have nothing to feel guilty about. Sorry, maybe you don't have, maybe this person is saying you don't have anything to feel good about. I don't know. That might be like some little subsect of the group of people who are watching, like that might resonate for, you know, a very small percentage of you. But what I meant to say was this person feels like you don't have anything to feel guilty about. So there's a little romantic drama or emotional drama, you know, in this reading, even if we're talking about, you know, a friend or something like that. There's a little bit emotional drama where somebody is standing their ground, standing firm, but at the same time thinking that you're cute and admiring you. This person could have been someone that, you know, went ahead and went, you know, after their dreams or whatever their dream was. There's something about you guys being star-crossed lovers or star-crossed friends where your futures did not or do not align. So if you go after your dreams, it's gonna take you in another direction from them. And it's the same the other way around. If they went after their dreams or if they go after their dreams, it's going to take them in another direction away from you. There is that kind of energy here, because that's the issue being raised here. And it's also this issue of, you know, raising your standards too. So when we go after our dreams, it's usually because we want better in our lives, right? So there's that something coming through. So for this to come through, it's kind of like talking about this person, like they're wanting to get ahead in life. They're wanting to do better for themselves, and not necessarily talking about that you're not good enough. More like it has to do with what I said about the dreams, like wanting to go after their dreams so that they can improve themselves. And maybe, you know, that's an explanation if they walked away from this connection, or if they're on again, off again, it's because their dreams are pulling them in another direction and they're following those because they're just trying to improve and, you know, get better. And they're kind of letting you know that it's not because of you. It's It's cliche, but that's what's coming through. This person is saying that, it's me and not you. And again, that's that star-crossed lovers or star-crossed friendship thing. Also, this could be somebody with whom you've had a sexual relationship with, or that you currently do, like your lovers. But the Knight of Cups, wherever he lays his head is home, right? Is what I'm getting there. So it could be somebody, I mean, it's a very romantic energy. This feels very romantic, but it's not grounded. It's not the King of Cups coming through. It's only the Knight of Cups. So somebody that's not ready for more, not ready to settle down, or isn't ready to settle down in this connection. There's more to do, and they're being pulled in another direction. Maybe you are too. But there is this feeling too of letting go and releasing, maybe hope about the connection. So, but I do feel like this person wants you to feel positively about yourself and about the connection. And because they're coming through being affirmative towards you. Knight of Cups is not a negative energy. It's a positive energy. It is Princess Charming or Prince Charming energy. But again, it's not the king that you can settle down with, if that's even what you wanted. I do feel like this person feels like you should have positive expectations, because what do they expect the outcome to be? They do expect, there to be more to come in this connection, in case you were wondering. They might have gotten comfortable in whatever the connection is, whatever the pattern of this connection or relationship is. They're kind of comfortable and settled into that. But just know that this person is going to put their emphasis on their own sense of security and stability, and that probably has a lot to do with money or resources, and is likely to hold things back from you. So if they're doing that now, that's going to continue. That's their intention. If you're doing that, yeah, that's going to continue. We're seeing that going forward for a lot of you. Okay, there's that kind of blockage to the emotions that are clearly present here. And maybe some of you don't realize that this person is around. They're in your sphere. So maybe look up sometimes. I'm getting this energy too of just be aware of your environment. You might see this person out and about. And also somebody could be working in that realm, with regard to the environment, working with, or something to do with the environment. And I think they're waiting to run into you, though, especially if you're no contact, you rarely see each other. They are waiting to run into you, and they look for you when they go out. So just know that. They're waiting for a new chance with you. And this person's, if you're wondering too, what does this person want in their life? What is their dream really? What is their dreams? What is their dream? How do you say it? What do their dreams really comprise of? It's about feeling healthy and happy. That's what they want. They want to feel happy. They want to feel healthy and happy. And I do feel like this person does feel healthy and happy. So hopefully that's good news for you. And that you want that for this person too, because that's how they're coming through too. That's what I've got for you, group 2. This is the person that loves you. So thanks for tuning in. Stick around for group 3 if you feel guided. Otherwise, you can get a private reading. That's linked down below for a private video recorded reading with me, or you can do the $1 for 5 minutes on Keen, also linked down below. And I'm going to move on to group 3. All right. Welcome, group 3. So who loves you, baby? Who loves you, baby? You have every reason to be confident. This is what somebody is saying to you, group 3, that you have every reason to be confident. So who loves group 3? Okay, I'm getting that this person is an animal lover. They could be a vet assist, a veterinarian assistant, or they would be really good at that. Some of them could even have horses, or that's a lifelong dream. Don't know why that's coming through. Somebody could be born in the year of the horse, or be a Gemini, or be a number 2 or number 3 life path in numerology, or have that strong in their chart. There's also this connection to pandas and black and white as well coming through. So power of the unconscious, banishing wisdom, purity, some keywords coming through. But who loves group 3? Who is the main person wanting to come through for group 3? We've got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So the 9 of Pentacles, this is somebody who is in their single power. Even if they're in a relationship, they still kind of come across like they're single. Any kind of relationship that this person would be in, especially if we're talking about romantically, would be a little bit surface level, but also very luxurious and very traditional. It would have all the trappings of a relationship, and on the surface look really good. It is not a negative energy. It is a positive energy, but it is more grounded in that earth energy. So this person could have strong earth in their chart, particularly Capricorn. But it could be Taurus or Virgo as well, and Sun, Moon, Rising. So it could be. Okay, so any of the earth, and it's the energy that's important regardless of the sign. So this person is somebody that's very focused on luxury. They're very self-sufficient. They could be entrepreneurs, have their own business, be a boss in whatever realm that they're in. They have a lot of financial gain. They've worked hard and they've reached a point where they have financial prosperity and abundance. This is somebody that likes to enjoy themselves. Okay, I'm getting that rooster energy from Chinese zodiac as well. That's correlating with Virgo energy as well. So I'm getting that too. That this person has that energy of they really like to indulge themselves. Okay, and they worked hard to get to a place where they can indulge themselves. So they do like to do that. Will they share that with other people? Yes, but it's kind of that world energy, and the world is, associated with Saturn, which rules Capricorn and historically Aquarius, and so it's that world energy of wanting to share with other people, but only if those people are on this person's level. Okay, so I don't know if this person's kind of a snob, or they can be, or they could be, but since this person loves you, then obviously they're not being a snob to you, hopefully. Or this might be a surprise that this is the person coming out because they love you, but yet they can be like very distant, like up on a pedestal. Okay, if you have this person up on a pedestal, take them off. The only one who should be on a pedestal is you. That's going to attract what you want. But this person puts themselves on a pedestal. Let's put it that way. That's probably why they have so much abundance. That's probably why they're so happy with this. I think the song is Summertime, so maybe that has additional clues for you on who this person is. But this person's got a huge smile on their face. They've worked really hard to get to where they got to. They've probably been through a hell of a lot. And so naturally, having succeeded, that they're going to feel absolutely awesome and absolutely great about that success. And they will share it with the people that they love and care about. But again, it's more surface level. So if you're wanting like a very deep emotional connection with someone, this is not, my favorite card to see for that, right? This is more about, hanging out with someone and doing fun things, and not just like any kind of fun things, but fun things that you're doing in style. There's a certain element of style and luxury. That's what we consider with the 9 of Pentacles. It's a style over substance type energy. So just keep that in mind. Some people are fine with that. It's not a big deal for them. Again, like I said, this is not a negative energy. So, but it is somebody that's kind of encouraging you. Like maybe this is something that they had to tell themselves. You have reasons to be confident. We know the story with Janis Joplin, that she started off, she was like kind of the outcast in school, and she didn't feel, I think she came from a small town as well, so she felt very judged because she was different, so she felt very judged and unwelcomed and unwanted. And then she goes on to become, Janis Joplin. So she goes on to become extremely successful, a very successful singer, a legend in her own right in many ways, and quite rich. So she really came up. And so she went from being very insecure, although even in later life, it was said that she still dealt with her demons and felt insecurity. But one of the things that you can imagine somebody like her telling herself in order to get through that and to succeed despite those insecurities is like, you have every reason to be confident. And so sometimes when people give you advice, it's because they themselves have been through that, or that's the advice that worked for them. So that's what's coming through with that. Somebody that wants you to be successful, sees your potential, thinks that you have everything that it takes to just be just as successful and happy as they are. And maybe you already are, and maybe that's why you guys are a match, or you guys are friends, or whoever this person is, right? right? Birds of a feather flock together. So you are vibing with someone, or this person is coming through as loving you. So this person's vibing with you. Somebody that is successful and does very well for themselves and is quite happy, but they don't need a lot of deep emotional connection. They don't need a lot of that. They like things to be more kind of practical, earthly pleasures orientated. Okay. So I'm also getting, again, lots of earth energy with this person. She was around during the late 60s, early 70s, like the height of the hippie era when it's, you know, all about Mother Earth and earth loving. And I mean, that's kind of where it really peaked in popularity, if we associate that with, you know, earthiness. And so could have, you know, a lot of pets, something along those lines. This person does feel very healthy and happy. We can see that from the picture. This person does feel that way. And this person maybe is somebody that was unwell at some point, mentally or physically or both, and they're coming through as saying, you know, that they feel like they've had some sort of a miracle healing in their life, or maybe they just suddenly got successful. And you know what they say, you know, overnight success really takes years, or, you know, a long time to attain. Like somebody's working behind the scenes for a long time, and then suddenly, you know, they're successful, but it's not really sudden. It's just that they were working behind the scenes for a long time. But when other people witness it, they're like, oh, where did that come from? This person's suddenly successful. It's like, well, they've been grinding for this whole time. You just didn't know it. So there's this energy of that. And also that, you know, there's something miraculous did happen, though. It's not just hard work that's happening. I feel like this person manifested a miracle in their life, or more than one, that's led to them being able to achieve what they're achieving here. So that's another hint or clue about this person. They could really like their quiet time and going within. And I feel like this is somebody that needs that. Okay, they need to go within. So don't take that personally. I feel like this is somebody that when they're on, and when they're off, they're off. That kind of thing, kind of like what you think about a lot of times with performers or stars or things like that. Even if this person's not that, it's, you know, you get it. You get what I'm saying, right? They'll be on the stage and they'll be shining, and then, you know, they have to go within to recuperate and renew and things like that, reflect and stuff like that, and just kind of reconnect with themselves and ground themselves. So that's coming through with this person as well. And I think this person is now in a place where they have met with a lot of loving people. They've manifested loving and supportive people in their sphere. They really have. Like before, they were in a place where, you know, they were surrounded by the wrong kind of people that weren't really their flock, right? Regardless of who that is, friends, family, coworkers, classmates, whoever. Now they've manifested abundance in their life. Like they've really transformed. See the butterfly here? It's a symbol of transformation, feeling good. So really transformed in all areas of life, including with whom the people that they have surrounding them. So they're surrounded by loving people. So they're really happy about that. They've kind of found their tribe, their people. They feel like the love and the support that they were lacking before. So that's a beautiful thing. Maybe you're a part of that. But I really feel like this encouraging energy of this person coming through is saying, like, to believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do this. You can do this. Like, you can achieve the abundance that this person has achieved. You can achieve, you know, the health, the wealth, the supportive network of people around you, just the success. You can achieve this, is what this person's coming through. They're very encouraging. Whether this person walks the earth or not, this is somebody that's coming through who loves you. That's what I've got for you, group 3. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. I intend the best for you, and please hit that like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and help to keep it going. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is down below. Video recorded readings I offer, as well as there is that $1 for 5 minutes over on Keen if you want to try that. And I'll talk to you guys next time.